doing? So this video gonna be about Justin Timberlake sold off his entire music catalog for $100 million to that one company that's buying up catalogs. And my thinking is like, wow, artists aren't really trying to hang on to them for dear life anymore like that. Get the bag while you can. Well, Justin Timberlake came out the late '90s with NSYNC, and he got to experience the last days of cassettes, the last real days of CDs, and then vinyl came back, what, and everything went MP3 and download and digital. So he been around quite a while. It's kind of hard when you think about it because NSYNC came out in '98. They've been around since '97, '98. So you do the math, that's almost 25 years. And yeah, it's hard to imagine and think, of course, if you factor in the Disney and all that in the early '90s. So he's been around the business, almost 30 years. So but the thing that kind of throws you for a loop is because they were houting and touting this turkey up just a decade ago, like 15 years ago, like he was going to be, they wanted to blow him up like he was going to be like on Michael Jackson level, which, that wasn't going to happen, but they tried to really blow him up. But he generated at a particular time, he had his peak uh, back in '06. That was his prime, his peak, if there was. He had, '02, '06, and he had a run. But artists getting out of dealings because they probably don't feel there's no money anymore. I mean, the stream hustle is such a hustle that you got to do, unless you're Drake or something, you come out or something, you got to do so much that you're not going to make that kind of bag again. Them days is gone, far as that go. So you got to do so much in digital. So it's a different ball game. You're not getting physical copy sales like you once were. So I understand. I mean, 100 mil, and he's still a real young cat. I understand because unless of course they came up with something futuristic where they could find a way, unlike in the past. But these publishings, the money's there. You pay the taxes, you're done with it. You'll still get some royalties, here and there. And that's to say you can't start it, but it's just not the same anymore with the physical aspect. But it's still kind of surprising when I hear some of the, it's one thing when you hear veteran artists like a Neil Young or Bruce Springsteen or those guys sold their catalog and cashed in, or Tina Turner cashed hers in. But when you hear like John Legend, Justin Timberlake, cats have been around 20 plus years, but you just think that they still would be relevant enough that you wouldn't think, but hey, this is what's up with the business. But anyway, give me your thoughts and text about Justin Timberlake selling off his catalog, $100 million. What do you think? Please hit like, subscribe, and welcome thoughts and comments. And I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another. And that's the way it is in the business these days. I'm out.